What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Kid Black Mess. As you always know, I'm gonna go ahead with my favorite saying. We're gonna be breathing in that good ass chronic, because it feels so good to be high. Shout out Ralph for that. Also, shout out my boy Aldo for watching my videos. I appreciate you. That's my nigga. Shout out to my boy Ken. Also, shout out to Jordan Lucas. That's my favorite rapper right there. Always gotta shout him out. Now, today I want to talk about a few things. The first one is dealing with just truck drivers in general. Also, I may take the mask off and just record it with my face out, because it's hot with this mask right now, and it's hot. It's like the warm season, so I may not be wearing this as much right now or during the summer season, but I ain't showing my face. Now to get to the subject, I feel that when it comes to drivers, this is just me, my experience, but I don't know. I noticed from when I started driving back in 2018, I promise, or maybe I'm just imagining things. You correct me if you want. But in 2018, when I started driving over the road, the traffic was not as bad as it was. People weren't as aggressive as it was. Nor was anything near as expensive as it was. I mean, if I'm being honest, I did live pretty damn great before the pandemic hit. Everything was nice. I could afford a lot of things. I mean, I still can now, but it's just crazy now. I mean, it's gotten so bad. Just period. Even truck drivers now, we don't even really respect each other like we used to, or when I first started. If a truck driver needed to turn and another truck was in the way, they would at least try and stop before they get in the way, or either just back up if they could, or do something to get out of the way. Now they'll just sit there and look at you like you the one in the way, even though you need to get through. Or they'll cut you off or cut in front of you because you're trying to pass another truck that's slower than you, even if it's a little bit slower than you. People get impatient and they want to go around you and look at you crazy. I'm like, you should keep your eyes on the road. Why are you worried about me? I'm passing this other truck. You passing me? Get the fuck on. But back then, drivers would wait patiently behind the other driver, even if it was a truck going just a mile faster than the other one slowly passing. Everybody gonna be in that left lane waiting behind that other truck. Not now, though. Cars getting aggressive, too. I mean, they cut you off or act like you're not there. I mean, I understand y'all gotta get places and do what y'all need to. But what makes it different for a truck driver? I'm just saying. I mean, if y'all want to treat us like we're not important, then tell me who's going to deliver shit to y'all. I mean, who's going to deliver to the stores? Who's going to deliver to y'all states? I mean, Georgia, California, Texas, and even my state. There's a lot of states out there. I'm just curious. If a lot of truck drivers just said, fuck y'all and y'all attitudes, and just stop delivering to y'all state. Say we just decide fuck that and drop the trailers right at the state line at a rest area and leave that shit for y'all to come pick up. I mean, how are y'all gonna get it if y'all can't drive trucks? Because we truck drivers know how. But I guarantee anyone driving a car who hasn't drove a truck, I guarantee you could not back a trailer in for shit. You couldn't even make a turn without hitting something or wrecking some shit. You probably fucked the trailer and the truck up. And if it's stick shift, God help some of these people, majority of them, because a lot of people drive automatics now. I know how to drive a stick and automatic, so I'll be fine. But the rest of y'all out there who don't know how to drive stick, I mean, if it's a truck left there with the trailer and it's stick, How you gonna drive it if you don't know how to drive one? I'm just saying. How you gonna drive it if you can't or don't know how to? You couldn't even get far with it. And I'm not saying that truck drivers are the only people important. I mean, of course, even the people who work in the stores are important because they're the ones who put the food and shit from the warehouse to the shelves or from the back of the store to the shelves. They're the ones also important as well. Everyone who works is important. Even people who don't work, we're all important. But the problem, it seems to me, is everybody has this, well, not everybody, but a lot of people seem to have this grudge or energy that, you know, the whole world owes them and they deserve better. Hey, everyone deserves better, but nobody is getting better. I mean, right now, almost everything in the store, like yesterday, I went to Food Line. Every bag of chips, except for a few, very few, which are selected ones that they want to get rid of, was $4 a bag. $4 a bag of chips. Almost everything in that store, except the fruit, really, well, you know, like single fruit, but bagged fruits and all that, anything that comes in a great or good amount of size is about $4 or more. I mean, I even bought some muffins that was like about $5. Or I think it was $5, really. Yeah, so, I mean, like a lot of stuff has went up, but I ain't complaining. I mean, I'm just doing my thing. I'm working. I get my food, got my beer, got my smoke, so, and, you know, I'm dealing with it. I got gas in my car, can't complain. It gets me back and forth and where I need to go. I almost forgot, my boy just messaged me. Appreciate you messaging me, although I'm looking at it right now. Yes, Snore?
Can I get 17 papers?
Huh?
Can I get 17 papers?
I don't know about that. I said I don't know about that, Nore. I did just reply to you, although, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you in this video. You asked how I'm doing. I'm gonna leave the other part out, but you asked how am I doing. I went ahead and said I'm doing all right. Just tired and shit from switching jobs, but doing a lot better. I put V, but I meant better. Now that I'm working. Cause even my homeboy knew. I was at home dad recently and all that good stuff. I did enjoy the time with my kids and the girls and posting my videos and stuff. It was all fun, I'm not gonna lie. You know, but I do enjoy going back to work. I will talk about that short, you know, keep it quick though for the video. I was recently doing like a yard jockey job, but I left that job just Monday and I got approved for another job that's in my hometown. Well, yeah, in my hometown, because the other one was like a 30-minute drive out. It was just too fucking far, so I left that shit. Everything was good about it except, yeah, the distance and the pay. It was just not enough. But let's go ahead back to the subject. Well, this subject, it's just, yeah, I feel that a lot of us drivers don't get appreciated, in which I'm sure people may have their reasons or whatever, or excuses. But, I mean, it's just simple. If you see truck drivers out here driving, we are trying to deliver a load that most likely is carrying the shit that everyone needs. Well, don't matter what state, all truck drivers deliver stuff that y'all need. So, I mean, you could at least simply stay out of the way for us, or, leave us some space so we can do our thing, get around other drivers without any holdups, just, it could be more convenient for drivers, but people choose not to because they're so important. Give me a second here. Now, this is something else I wanted to go ahead and bring up. It's hard to deal with these situations of the white killings and stuff like that, only because I do have some friends that are actually white that I know, like they're my niggas. I actually know. One of them, I knew him since fucking childhood. I even just hit him up today after so long of not talking, and bro responded back like the same old nigga he was. I mean, he literally responded, didn't even act funny or nothing. And that's one thing I like about him. He's always been himself. And I even got another friend out in Texas, white. And no, it's not all though. But my other friend in Texas, yeah. Me and him, we talk about stuff, and we talk like deep into the conversation where it's uncomfortable. The white scenario and the black scenario. We talk about shit like that, and we don't even feel uncomfortable. From neither side. We just, it is what it is. That's how, we understand that. It is what it is. Ain't nothing perfect. But even at the end of that conversation, me and him still have enough respect for each other where we can still say, alright man, I'll talk to you later. Or even if we, after the conversation, gotta go, we will call back later. Either he'll call me or I'll call him, either way. So we stay in contact, and it doesn't even matter. But then there are those white people that I've been around that make me feel uncomfortable. Like, there's nothing I hate more than giving me a fake smile. And it's not that I want the fake smile, but the fact that you do it just because I'm looking that way. I could be looking past you and not even realize that you're smiling at me. And even if I do see you smiling, I'm not going to smile back. I mean, because that's a fake ass smile. Just don't worry about it. Look at me, keep it moving. I don't need a smile. If you smile at me, at least give me enough respect and smile at me how you would smile at another white person. If you don't smile at another white person when you look at them, treat me like that, and that's how we do our own black people and white people. Like I said, I don't smile back. I mean, like, I can see that it's not even a real smile. Like, just go on about your merry day. Or how they look at you whenever you're somewhere that's all white, like Cracker Barrel. I don't like going in a Cracker Barrel because when I do, I feel like I'm back in like a plantation or some shit. Like, I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. It's just, Hell, even when I go on Target, even though, one thing I notice about Target, it seems to me, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to me with Target, they judge people based off of how they dress, because I dress how I want. I don't really dress to impress. So like when I'm at work, I don't like to dress nice. I dress like a broke ass person. So no one won't ask me for no change because I look just as broke as they ass. And I'll just surprise people when they think I'm broke, or how can he even afford it? Bitch, don't worry about that. You don't know me. You don't know my situation. But back to Target. One time I went in there dressed nice, And I noticed, I promised there wasn't no one following me around. But after I did that, I told myself, wait, I don't dress nice like this because I don't want my clothes getting messed up. So the next time I came back that way, I was dressed broke, how I usually dress when I'm driving. It seemed like that time, everywhere I went, there was somewhere a staff counting something on the shelf or looking at something, organizing something. Just coming through the aisles that I'm on, trying to make sure that a nigga don't steal. Now, honestly, it didn't make me mad, but I just was so happy when I walked up to the register and pulled out my card to pay. And little do these people know, hey, look, y'all may think I'm a thief just because I'm dressed broke, but last time I checked, I make over 1,000 a week on my long run and 800 something on my short run. I don't even think y'all make that on neither week. So, I mean, hey, if you make more than me, then you have right to boast. But if not, don't judge someone just because how they dress. Because I just, right here and now, and it was a Target in, what was it? I think it's Hubbard Heights, Ohio. It was that Target. But I'm not from there. That's just where I drove to. Of course, though, I will admit, after that, I did keep coming back, of course, because I needed stuff. But they didn't follow me after a few times once they realized, how I came in. And I pulled in with the truck a few times as well. So eventually they did see that I was a truck driver. And after that, it wasn't an issue with me being followed. But still, the thing is, the fact that you watch me or stereotype me just because I look broke. That's why I choose not to judge anyone. And I kind of just... I try to keep open-minded and also see the picture from both sides. Even when I'm mad, I try and step back and take a big picture of what's going on. Okay, first I'm going to think about my scenario, where I'm coming from. But while I'm thinking about that, I'm also listening to what's being said. So once you say that to me, I'm going to take that, feed it into my brain, think about it from your point of view, but put myself in them shoes. From where you're coming from, I'm going to put myself in your position now. So I'm thinking about it, and what you said, I'm going through exactly what you said, and I'm thinking how I would feel about that. So before I even react and say, bitch, you tripping, or why you always this and that, I'm just going to sit back and just keep thinking and thinking and thinking about that scenario. And then once I have my own answer to it, then I'm going to reply. I just like to think things through or think it over, because there's always two sides to a story. There really always is. But I've even come to the point, where I tell myself, shit, I just make notes and stuff on anything that I'm thinking of. Like right now. I just put a note down for electric fly trap. Someone was just telling me about that at the new job, so I told myself I'm definitely gonna get one. Because I definitely would like to have that. But yeah, I will say, things have been going a lot smoother and better. But I can't complain. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm still here and everything's doing good. Like I just said too. Also, I want to go ahead and put a little personal note in that it has been a while since I posted. Just been busy doing a lot of stuff. Of course, I've already just said about working and everything. So yeah, it's just been a lot going on for me. So you know, I do apologize for the long time since I posted, but you know, I do what I gotta. Also, I mean, I hope everyone or someone has been doing that ball cup challenge. I'm probably gonna do another one, a recording of it. I'll do another recording of the ball cup challenge, maybe. Also, I noticed something. I've been eating fruit while I'm at work, and I got to say, it's made a whole difference for me. My wife has been telling me to go on the fruit diet, but I was like, just ignoring it really. But once I got back to work, and I noticed how tired out I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the fruit because she kept saying eat fruit. So I packed me a bunch of grapes and stuff, strawberries, watermelon, all that stuff. You know, all the fruit. Yeah, I just been packing it, and that's what I eat all day, and I have energy. I'm not tired at all. I'm just ready, up, and you know, getting moving. It's no problem. I even had a coworker who came complaining to me about how he was, you know, tired and exhausted, this and that. I kept telling him eat fruit. He kept wanting to do other off-brand quick fixes. And then once he crashed, I'm tired. Eat fruit. Went to another alternate crash. I'm even more tired. Hey, it ain't me. All I'm saying is, you know, hey, I'm just saying, fruit will help you. You see, I'm not tired. I'm also every day since that first day when I started eating fruit. I have energy. I'm up and I'm ready. Even the company did like that about me. The manager and everyone, they like my energy and everything. But it's because I eat a lot of fruit. That's all I eat throughout the day. You know, and I told my boss even that, you know, he was like, you know, he offered me a sandwich from Subway. Because I told him, well, he offered me a sandwich. I said, it depends, where's it from? He said, Subway. I'm like, I don't do Subway, sorry. So he's like, what you gonna eat? I said, well, I got my fruit. I'll eat that. He was like, that's all you gonna eat? And I said, yeah, I got a bunch of fruit. I told him, you know, I had my strawberries, grapes, my lemon water, all that shit. Yeah, I'm good. I got all the fruit I need. Apples, bananas. I mean, I had my fruit throughout the day. You like what you eat when you get home? Fruit. That's all we eat, like 24/7. Fruit. Of course, I did leave though. But like I said, the manager, he liked me a lot. He even did tell me that if I wanted to, or wanted to make a little money on the side, that I could feel free to reapply or work part time, even if it's just one day a month. Long as I work one day every 30 days, then I'm technically still employed, and stuff like that. Just because I work, I don't play. When I go to work, I'm gonna make my money. I mean, I may still consider that just to make extra money. It's just how much I like to work. I mean, like, I love my family, but at the same time, I love to work and make that money so they can do the things that I didn't do. I just want to make sure my wife and my kids are straight. I just want to make sure everything is good for them. As long as they good, I'm good. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mean, I'm not a perfect dad, but I do the best I can. Yeah, it got dark out here, so. And like I said, I told you I'm gonna post soon. I haven't even replied to your message. This is to my boy Aldo. I ain't replied to your message yet, but yeah, I got you. I'm gonna post this either tomorrow or the first thing Thursday. With the new job, I'm liking it so far. I mean, everything else is good about it. It was a tiresome day, but hell, I deal with it. And it's a lot closer, which is good. It saved me a lot of gas. Sometimes I don't know. When I sit and think, I just have all type of thoughts in my head. I guess I'm one of those people who, I think a lot, and I just think about multiple things. I don't know. It's just stuff constantly pops up in my head. I mean, damn, I'm smoking out some good ass chronic right now, but since it done got dark, I can't see it. This shit got me feeling good though, but I mean, I will admit it is a lot of shit to this blogging. You gotta watch your video, edit it, and cut shit out that you don't want in it. Yeah, there's just a lot of shit to it. Man, this shit just so strong. I'm gonna have to smoke another cigarette. I think I'm gonna smoke this one outside. I feel like I'm gonna smoke too many here. Yeah, I went ahead and came outside. Whew. And sometimes what I mean, like, when I be thinking, it's like, I don't know. I be thinking about a lot of stuff, like, you know, in life, like, why this and why that. Like, why are some of these rules even made up? Why they even keep some of these rules? Like, you know, some states keep old ass rules that are old as hell for no reason. It's just, I don't know, a lot of stuff don't make sense when you sit and think about it. I mean, like the FDA, why do they approve a certain percent of, you know, like rat hairs and shit like that in your food at a fast food restaurant? Or in shit like peanut butter, it's okay for, like, you know, rat hairs or like pieces of insects to be in your peanut butter and shit like that, if, you know, it's a certain amount though, like a certain percentage. I forgot what it is, but you know, that stuff is really real. Like, it's just crazy, like, with all this shit going on, and yet how they distract us with all this other stuff, you know. It's just, I don't know. Crazy. I mean, it seems like as soon as something goes on, they distract us with something else. Oh, damn. The rabbit left. Yeah, there's like a neighborhood rabbit. There he goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucked up. That's why it took so long to do all that. Well, he just ran away too. But anyways, let me go ahead and end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed and all that shit. And you know, all that other good shit. Right now I'm feeling good because I'm high as hell. Because it feels so good to be high. Yeah, I'm about to finish smoking on that good ass chronic. Enjoy yourselves, you know, like I always say. Whatever you do, I don't do anything else but weed and my beer or liquor. You know, if you do any other shit, hey, that's you, man. By any means, it ain't me. It ain't me. So, you know, do yourself, enjoy yourself, and appreciate you for watching.